What is up, you guys? In today's video, I thought I would go over the rather interesting Spreadshirt Star Academy tiers that they have for their designers and sellers. I hadn't really heard all that much about this program before, so I thought just in case it was new to you as well, and you either have or are interested in having a Spreadshirt seller account, then it might be helpful to take a deep dive and examine what exactly this Star Academy is. So let's hop right on into my screen and go over this rather interesting program. Alrighty, so here we are in my screen, and here is the article on Spreadshirt about why they are doing this Star Academy, as well as the details of each different star tier or class. So apparently the reason they have this Star Academy is to support us in marketing our designs, and based on previous sales and the quality and relevance of our designs for their marketplace, we will be awarded the rank of a star class. They have 5 star classes in total, and each different one has its own perks and benefits for sellers. And in order to figure out what your star class is, you have to go to their partner area, apparently. So this tier system apparently rewards designers who create very high quality and relevant designs, who also therefore make a good number of sales. This is essentially a quality funnel so that those who create the best designs and are making more sales for Spreadshirt get access to better features, basically. And the more sales that you make, the higher your publishing limit is. So this is kind of similar to Merch by Amazon's tier system, where in order to have the ability to publish more than a certain number of designs to their platform, you have to have made a specific number of sales first. And then your publishing limit is increased, and then again you need to make another certain amount of sales before your publishing limit is increased once more. This also helps them to decrease the number of not so good designs that people may put up in the hopes of making sales. This is something that you can commonly see on Redbubble, where people just upload anything in the hopes of maybe making a sale, even if the designs themselves are really not so good. So in order to be able to take part in their fan art program, Spreadshirt campaigns, instant publishing without review, and international publishing, you need to meet these requirements and have a specific higher star class. So conveniently, they have this chart here as well, which kind of helps break everything down. So Star Class 1, it isn't listed in this graphic, but that's okay because I can tell you exactly what it is. For Spreadshirt's first Star Class, you're basically only in Star Class 1 if you have published fewer than 10 designs. So once you've uploaded more than 10 designs, then you will be in Star Class 2, which is what they call Pilot, whereas Star Class 1 is the starter. So if you are in Star Class 2, then your publishing limit is 200 designs in total, not the way Merch by Amazon has been set up in the past, where one design on one item in one color counts as your one item. For Spreadshirt, it's more similar to other print-on-demand platforms where it's one design on all the products in various colors, which is much more convenient. And then Star Class 2 also gets success tips. Don't know how helpful those are going to be though. Your designs will be able to be featured in Spreadshirt campaigns. Your designs are published to their marketplace immediately. and your designs can be available for purchase internationally as well. But Star Class 2 pilots do not have access to the fan art program, design contests, or exclusive events in the Facebook group, apparently. Star Class 3 Astronaut gives you a publishing limit of 500 designs and all the previous perks of Star Class 2, plus access to the fan art program and design contests. And Star Class 4 is the exact same, except apparently as a space captain you get unlimited designs that you can upload. And Star Class 5 is the exact same as Star Class 4, except apparently you get to join a Facebook group. Whoop-de-doo. But Master of the Galaxy does sound pretty cool. So down below there's a bit more info on how many sales exactly you need in order to tier up, essentially. So their example right here is that in order to get the Star Class 4, then you need to have more than 10 designs published, and you have to have made at least 100 sales. And an additional criteria that they're going to be looking at is the quality and relevance of the designs themselves, which will be reviewed by some sort of design team, which will evaluate whether or not they think that your design is any good, basically, and whether or not that design therefore has any chances of making good sales. So the easiest classes naturally are the first two: Starter, where you hardly have to do anything, and Pilot, where you just have to have more than 10 designs on your platform. Then once you approach Star Class 3, it gets a little bit more difficult, where you not only have to have more than 10 designs, but you also need to have at least 5 of those designs reviewed and considered, good quality by this design review team. Although you do not yet have to have made 100 sales just yet until you want to become a space captain, which I guess means you do not need to have 5 more of your designs reviewed for quality. You just have to continue having a decent number of designs and have achieved 100 sales. And then for the last star class, you need to have all of that. And it looks like they will be taking into account the number of designs that have been rejected when uploading, and Spreadshirt actually seems to be a lot more strict about enforcing their community standards than other print-on-demand platforms such as TeePublic and Redbubble, and even Society6 actually. And if you get rejected too many times, then instead of being in one of these 5-star classes, then you get the designation as lost in space, which will be quite the big problem. So try to stay within the community standards so you don't end up as lost in space when your uploading privileges and everything else get limited, reduced, and or completely taken away. So Spreadshirt is definitely a bit more of a complicated platform. Spreadshirt is a bit more of a complicated platform to use than some of the other print-on-demand platforms. So when you are creating and uploading to this platform, definitely learn more about these Star Academy tiers and classes so that you can stay on Spreadshirt's good side. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to boop the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!